Hi, this is Dr. Neal Schwartz. Today I'd like to talk about the difference between knowledge and skill. I've noticed in the newer generation, the information generation, that young people are finding hopelessness much quicker than my generation used to find hopelessness. And I believe it's this availability of knowledge that actually drives them towards hopelessness when they don't find exactly the result they're looking for in any aspect of their life. The reason that hopelessness is generated by the newer generation, the information generation, is because I believe there's a misconception that knowledge is equivalent to skill, or that knowledge is equivalent to mastery. Google can give you infinite amount of knowledge, but Google can't give you an infinite amount of skill or mastery. A good example would be dribbling a soccer ball. You can read about dribbling a soccer ball all day for 10 years on Google, but until you're dribbling through traffic on a World Cup stage, you are not a master of dribbling a soccer ball. And it takes an incredible amount of practice and skill training to get that type of skill. Knowledge helps. Knowledge can give a framework for skill training and mastery, but knowledge alone cannot get you to mastery. You cannot master martial arts by knowledge alone. You cannot master any sport by knowledge alone. You cannot master any musical instrument by knowledge alone. Mastery takes skill, and knowledge is a nice framework or a nice additive to skill development or practice. I believe the younger generation, the information generation, is confusing knowledge with skill, and from a place of having all this knowledge and still not seeing the results they're looking for, they find themselves hopeless very quickly. The logic goes like this: thanks to Google, I now have access to all information in the world. Premise number two: I'm not doing well with my acne, my schoolwork, or making money, or relationships, or anything else in life. Therefore, I must have bad genetics, I must be just bad at everything, I must be doomed. The misconception is thinking the knowledge is the ultimate power. Knowledge is powerful in a lot of realms of life, but knowledge is not the ultimate power. The ultimate power oftentimes comes from mastery or skill development, and I believe the younger generation is confusing knowledge with mastery. I hope this video gives some insight into why our younger generation is finding hopelessness so quickly. I believe when the information generation learns that skill and mastery are actually what bring people to happiness and to balance and to glory, they will use the information they've gathered and practice their skills. I'll be here if you need me. Take care.